Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday. Glad to be back. I missed y'all last Friday. I was just freezing in New York, -2 when I left. The wind chill factor is like, oh, I can't believe people do this all the time. Like all the time. All the time. But it was a great trip. It was a great trip. So, how are you guys doing? Good morning, Tangle Silver. How are y'all? Mickey, too. B Zumba. How y'all doing over there on Instagram? And good morning, Sister Girl Chronicles. Good morning, Signature. Hey, Shauna. A road trip. Oh, Shauna's on a road trip and she is stopping to chat with us on a road trip with her husband. I hope he is not feeling some kind of way that you have stopped to chat with your girls for a minute. So we will not be mad, right, y'all, if she needs to drop. You guys have a fantastic time. We are still thinking about what we're going to do this weekend. It could be something, and it could be just at home. Like it's literally a wide range of we'll do this or we'll do that. I'm fine either way because when you've been married 40 plus years, you shouldn't have to wait for February 14th to do something special. We stopped going to restaurants years ago on Valentine's Day. It's just not worth all the crowds. So, anyway, you guys have a great time. Yes, absolutely. Oh, she said he's focused on driving. Okay. Hey, because it's cold there. So, I mean, I think it's still cold on the East Coast. So, yeah, the roads might be icy or whatever. So, yeah, stay focused, boo. Stay focused. The lighting is weird. I'm in the closet, as you can see. So, today's topic, I'll give y'all an update on my New York trip, but it's also time for our quarterly Ask Me Anything. So, so let me put that in the chat. And if you're listening, you can go ahead and put your questions as well. It's Ask Me Anything Friday. As I said in the IG reel, I recently turned 66, so I've always had a lot of opinions, but I might have some tips or whatever on a wide variety of things beyond silver hair care. You can tell I'm back in the South because the hair is big, because the humidity is, yeah. So if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Hey, Yaya Roth, good morning. So I wasn't on last Friday because I was traveling. Something is going on with my mouse. I'm trying to go back and forth between the screens. And 2 weeks ago, I said I was going to announce the top fan winners for Instagram. So I will do that in about 10 minutes. About 3 weeks ago, we did our top fans for YouTube. And the algorithm just tells you like who shows up most. So we've got our winners for Instagram. I'll be announcing those in about 10 minutes. Okay, so Shauna's first question, got the first question. It's a month and a half into the new year. How do you feel it's going for you so far? Have you managed to stay on track with projects and goals, or is it already a wash? Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, so from a business perspective, we kind of broke the year up into quarters. So the first quarter, business and professionally were essentially the same for me. I needed to reset and refocus. Not that we were focused on wrong things in 2025, but really to be more laser focused. Because what happens, not just as a business owner, but in life in general, you can get approached with a lot of good things, and some are even great things, but are they good or great for where you are at this point in time? And so sometimes I've had to say no to things, not because they were not great or they were not good, but they were not perfect for what we're focused on right now. So, maybe 6 months from now, or maybe a year from now, those may be great projects, but they're not important to the core of what we're trying to do right now. For me personally, resetting was just really a continuation of the things that I started at the end of 2025. I just became super focused on how I start my day and how I end my day. I was doing some things right, but not enough. And so the things that I am doing, they really impact how I feel during the day. And then just starting my day with intention and doing certain things before I start to work, and then ending my day with intention. My sleeping, I sleep so much better, and when I wake up, I feel more rested. And so I'm actually working on a vlog that kind of highlights those things that are helping me do that. So let's see. Um, so I do think it's going great so far. Honestly, from a content perspective, I've haven't put out as much content as I had been in the last quarter, because I want to make sure that the things I'm doing are not only continuing to give you the content you love, but also to challenge me again to step a little bit outside of my comfort zone. Um, and many of those are things that you have asked me to do. So I hope I'm answering your question, Shauna, but that's where I am. So no, it's absolutely not a wash. It's not a wash at all. Not hi, Nidella, not a wash at all. So it's Ask Me Anything Friday. And while you guys that was a great question, and please let me know if I answered it. In terms of, so I told you guys I was going to shop when I went to New York, and I was looking for some very specific things, and that was how to infuse more color into my wardrobe. And I honestly, maybe end of January, early February is not the time to be looking for color, because I didn't see anything that checked that box. And I would say a few years ago, I would have bought a ton of stuff because it was all obviously end of season sales, great winter stuff on sale. I could have come back with a suitcase full of stuff, but there were things that I did not need. And it wasn't what I had on my shopping list. So I left them there. And I was really proud of myself for doing that, because I just would have had a whole lot more winter stuff, great items, great bargain, but I would have been buying things that were very similar to what I already owned. Okay, I think somebody put something in Italian and I don't know what that is. So I'm going to go on. But I did not come back empty handed. I bought 4 things. And now when I tell you what I bought, 3 of them, you're going to be like, how could you possibly need more denim? But these are things that I do not have. I do not have these items. So there's an upcoming vlog, but I'm going to show you what they are. Let's see. Okay, here we go. And then where are my other ones? Okay. So y'all are getting the vlog preview. So this jacket, I love, love, love. I've already worn this twice already. Once in New York, like the day I bought it. And then, I wore it to a reception. And you'll see that will make sense in a minute, because the other thing that I bought, all denim pieces, were these very tailored jeans, and they came from two different places, but they look like it's a suit. So I wore these to a women's reception, and they have this great detailing down that front seam, that orange denim threading that matches the orange on that. So perfect. I wasn't even looking to buy a denim suit, but I went to two different stores, and I got the jacket first, and then I went to Zara, which frankly I think has the best jeans, and found those, and I was like, these are perfect if they fit. And then these jeans, I don't have this wash, and they're also barrel shape. I don't have any barrel shape jeans. So even though I have a lot of denim, I bought three things that I don't have. So, and the fourth thing I bought, okay, why didn't somebody tell me that these shoes are so comfortable? They're like wearing tennis. I had no idea. These things are so comfortable. I love them. It's got the shearling in the inside, and I wasn't even looking to buy boots. I don't have anything like this, but I was walking through Bloomingdale's, actually going to a cafe to get some coffee to chill out, and I saw these, and I was like, let me try them on. Very nice. I love them. So that's the sneak peek of what I bought in New York vlog to be coming. You can't have too much. I know. I didn't know that's what that was called, all about food. That's right, the pent up. And that's what makes it a dress denim, because you can have a dress denim. So that's what I bought. So upcoming vlog. Upcoming vlog. Let's see. More questions, you guys. It's Ask Me Anything Friday. So let's see, what else did I want to share with you guys about the New York trip? Other than it was really, really cold. I got to wear that fur coat. It didn't snow. There were some flurries a few times, which was not in the forecast, but it didn't last. But there was so much snow piled up on the ground because it had been below freezing for so long. I mean, just piles and piles of snow. But hey, they shovel that stuff off the street and life goes on. It is not like it is down here when it snows. I have on a new lipstick, and it is, now that I see it, it's like super dark. Yeah, it needs to be a little bit brighter. So next time I wear this, I will. But I do like it's lasting. It lasts very long. Okay, guys. So any more questions? There is a new vlog dropping later today at 12:30 Eastern. And if you recall, I said I was going to be doing some closet updates. And so that's what I did. I reorganized things, not a complete closet redo. I've done that before. And there is a full vlog on how to declutter and reorganize your closet. But this was just an update. I just felt like I wasn't optimizing my space as much as I should. And so I changed how I stored my purses. I unboxed all of my boots because I wasn't wearing them, because I wasn't seeing them. I think a lot of times we think we don't have clothes, but it's that they're not organized in a way that helps us see everything and put together multiple outfits. And so I rearranged how I have these clothes hung up in the closet, and more or less thought of the way things are displayed in a boutique or in retail. They're not, previously I had everything by color, and that was fine. It looked okay, but that really wasn't optimizing me creating outfits easily. So I just rearranged everything the way you would do in a store, in a boutique. So now they're by function or category, and then within those groups they're by color, and it is so much better. It makes getting dressed so much easier. And it was only like a 1-day project. It wasn't like it took weeks. I mean, I did it over the course of 2 days because I didn't devote the whole day to doing it, but super easy. The only thing I bought were these acrylic dividers for my purses so that they would stand up straight. And then the other thing that I bought was something for my sunglasses. I had previously had them in drawers. Again, for me, if I don't see it, I don't use them. And so look at this. These are nice. So now I have 2 dozen, and I love sunglasses. Clearly, I want some more, but this is so much better because I can actually see them as I'm getting dressed instead of just pulling for the same pair all the time, because that's what I saw when I first opened the drawer. So those are the closet updates. 20-minute vlog dropping where I kind of go into more detail about what I did. So, all About Food says she's freezing because you're in Boston, right? Yes, that's next level thoughts and prayers. Closet organization, help. Okay, perfect. So the vlog today is really a sequel to the first one. So if you feel like you need a total redo, go to the first vlog that's called 5 tips for, let's see, I'm going to go back to it and see what it's called. It's called 5 tips to declutter and organize your closet. And it's me on the cover holding some hangers. And then watch today's vlog. Because if you watch that one first, that's when I took everything out of the closet. And sis, if your closet is a wreck, that's literally the only way to do it. So give yourself grace and time, but you got to take everything out, because then you have to evaluate each item piece by piece. You cannot do it with the things on the shelf. But when you do it, you will be so happy. So happy. You will create stacks of clothes, keep, donate, repair. I don't know. I go through the whole thing, but it's like therapy when you do it. And it makes you love your clothes instead of constantly buying things because you think you don't have any. And you also, I give you some tips on how to release things that you're emotionally attached to, but that you don't use. So watch that one first, and then watch the one that's dropping today. Any upcoming coffee dates? Yes, we are working on some upcoming coffee dates, in addition to, events that we'll be doing, across the country, things that we'll be participating in. So yes, we are definitely looking at the ATL again, Shauna. I love the ATL. So yes, we are. And y'all will be the first to know here on Coffee with Angel. Sister Girl Chronicles says she saw an IG reel yesterday called Shop Your Closet. I thought I should do that and not buy anything new for now. I think that's great. And that's, I have a couple of Shop Your Closets vlogs. And then another one going to be coming up probably at the end of next week. So yes, shopping your closet is a thing. But organizing your closet is the key to being able to shop your closet best. Think of your closet as a store, as your own personal boutique, because that's what it is, right? And so imagine when you walk into a store, like there are some stores, and I'm not going to name them, but there are some stores where I have friends that shop there all the time, and they get the most amazing items, but I can't do it because it's so unorganized. And I walk in, and maybe I'm not going on the right day. I don't know, but I just walk in there and I get stressed out. Like I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't dig through the things that I know you'll be leave. I leave probably lots of gems, but I can't do it. And so if you think of your closet that way, like walking into a store where everything is disheveled and nothing is organized, and you don't know where the shirts are from the pants from the like, yes. So that's why organizing your closet is so important before you shop it. You can't see, right? Right. Absolutely. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. So great questions, and the shop your closet thing is definitely a thing. One of the things that I did, and you'll see in the vlog today, like I had like 10 pair of boots, but they were all in boxes, and the boxes were kind of neatly stacked, but I wasn't wearing them because I wasn't seeing them. So I was pulling for the same ones all the time because I wasn't thinking about, oh, you have these other boots you could wear too. And I love my boots, and because of course you don't get to wear them very often here anyway. So yep. Make sure you watch that. Okay, guys, any more questions? Well, let me announce the top fan winners from Instagram. And if you are a top fan winner, then you just need to Oh, okay. I'm going to answer your question. Do I have anything holding them up straight? Or if you're talking about the purses, yes. I only bought 2 new things to redo, to tweak the organization system in here. And one of them is for my purses. So I'm going to see if I can get this. Yep, I can. I'm going to show you when they're from Amazon, and the links will be in the vlog. So I already showed you the eyeglass case. So these acrylic dividers, now they can be used for anything, but they are for purses primarily. They're adjustable, so you can have it as wide, you see those holes, as wide or as narrow as it needs to be. And so most of my bags are now stored like this. Before, I had them all forward facing. So as you can see, that takes up a lot more space. So now the only ones that are facing forward are the ones that are too big and that would hang over the shelf. And I love a big purse. I'm a big purse girl, but this actually creates a lot, it just really optimizes the space, and they're super inexpensive. There are a lot of different versions of this, but yes, so that's what I have holding it up. Great question. Are you taking a vacation? Self-care. I know. So the reason she's asking that question is because I shared in January that I didn't do a great job of disconnecting last year. I didn't really take a vacation, and I didn't spend more than, I would say, 48 or 72 hours, think a weekend, long weekend, just disconnecting from everything. And so I have committed to doing better this year. So yes, we are taking a vacation. We are looking at kind of some options right now. I frankly love a beach vacation. I love beaches because, one, if a resort is on a beach, it's typically very, very relaxing. No matter 1-star or 5-star, if you're on a beach, there's just a certain vibe. And that's really what I love. I love not having to worry about what I'm wearing. I love the fact that I don't have to put makeup on. I can braid my hair, I can get braids, or I can put it in a ponytail. I love the fact that at beach resorts, sometimes what you put on in the morning will take you all the way to night if you wanted to. So that's what we're looking at. Yes, they are. Oh, thank you, Shauna. Yeah, very inexpensive, but a great way to optimize space. So great. Glad you guys like that. The links will be in the vlog today that drops. Yeah, all about food, beaches. It's something about the water. It's relaxing, all those things. So absolutely. Absolutely. Um, so yes, boots. Oh, do I have anything holding the boots up? Actually, I they're inside the boots. So I do know that when it's time to um put them away, I'm going to look for something else to store them in as opposed to the boxes that they came in. And maybe there is anything better. The boxes most of them are in great shape. They stack nicely in another closet, at the end of the season. This closet is, just for context, this is a very standard L-shaped suburban closet that my husband and I share, attached to our bedroom. I use my part of the closet as a seasonal closet. So these are all fall, winter things. And then anything spring, summer is in a closet somewhere else. And that relates to shoes. There are also no coats, no outerwear in here, no special occasion dresses or items. These are just, all of those types of things are in another closet. I use my portion for things that I use frequently or daily. So what I have holding up the boots, most boots, let's see, I'll pull these out. Most boots actually come with something inside them. And so I always save that to hold them up. Now there are inserts that you can buy. There are inserts that you can buy for your boots for sure, but I just use this. That works just as well. And if I have a pair of boots that don't have that, which or didn't come with that, for instance, two of my favorite pair of boots are from Zara, and Zara they don't have like they don't have boxes or anything like that. So for these, I just have them stuffed with like packing paper, like the paper that comes in your shipping boxes, like your Amazon, stuff like that, or just that's all. Now I wouldn't use, nobody's really reading newspapers anymore. I was about to say I wouldn't use newspaper because it has ink on it, but nobody's reading newspapers. So that's what I use for like these that come from Zara, or that just didn't come with an insert inside them. And it keeps them standing up. And also, I love the fact that, it's paper, it's breathable. So I don't have to worry about, maybe dampness, or because I live on the Gulf Coast, so it's very humid. So if you don't have any economically friendly ways to stuff your boots, then you can certainly buy boot inserts for sure. And because that's really important, especially when you store them, to keep the shape. Absolutely. Absolutely. Great question. Hey, not before 10. Good morning. Can you please say hi for Puerto Rico? Hi. Turks and Caicos. Oh, yes. 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 I have some friends literally right now that are in St. Kitts. Yes. That area. Stunning. Just crystal clear water. Anything, Caribbean. I'm all yes. You're hard pressed. You're hard pressed to find any place more relaxing. Okay, I said I was going to announce my Instagram winners. Let me do that. So we've got, excuse me, for our Instagram top fan winners, we have Tangle Silver, Yaya Roth, Sister Girl Chronicles, Nidella. Tangle Silver, Yaya Roth, Sister Girl Chronicles, and Nidella. So if I called your name, please contact us at info@maison276. Oh my goodness, that is acting so weird. info@maison276.com. So congratulations, Nidella, Yaya Roth, Sister Girl Chronicles, and Tangle Silver. info@maison276. Instagram winners. Let me type that in. Type that for your contact for your free gift. Okay, guys. Thank you guys so much. Wait, did I just post that or did it not? Okay, here we go. Okay. You're very welcome, ladies, over on Instagram. I appreciate you guys showing up. I appreciate you being a part of the community. I appreciate you contributing to the conversation. I always say I don't show up to lecture. We show up to share, to encourage, and inspire and support each other. So thank you for being a part of this amazing community. Just reach out at info@maison276.com for information on how to get your gift. So thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Okay, guys, of course, of course, of course. I appreciate y'all so much. I really, really do. So a few more minutes for Ask Me Anything Friday, and then we're going to wrap it up so you can get to your Friday, your weekend, and hopefully you're doing something to relax. I have meetings all day today, but there is a glass of champagne in my future after 6 o'clock. For sure. While the hubby and I decide, are we doing something or are we not? But sometimes when you're empty nesters, you can just make those spur of the moment, last minute trip situations. So I'll update you next Friday if we went somewhere or not, or if we just hung out and chilled. What's the weather supposed to be? Sometimes I'm just fine sitting outside. He'll be smoking a cigar. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. So much for that. But we'll figure it out. Oh, hi, Valerie. You're new. Well, first of all, welcome, welcome, welcome. And the YouTube channel is Angel U Cornelius. U is my maiden name, because apparently there is another Angel Cornelius. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you so much. And by the way, if you just hop on, all of the Coffee with Angel live chats, I upload them to YouTube. They'll be available shortly after we end the chat. And you can watch this one and many of the others. We've been doing this for a little bit over a year. So we have lots of Friday chats, but also there are a lot of vlogs, a lot of content. It started with silver hair care and then it morphed into fashion, lifestyle, fitness. I'm here to serve the community. So all of the content is based on your recommendations. So I really, really appreciate it. When I say I love chit-chatting with you in the DMs, if you follow me on YouTube, you know I'm all in the DMs. We're always chit-chatting. And as you know, we started our new Facebook page, The Beauty of Aging. And so also doing more chit-chatting over there and uploading more content. And the great thing about the Facebook page is that you guys can also chat with each other, even when I am not in the chat. So we'll be doing a whole lot more of that. Oh, Not Before 10 says it's in the 50s in Chicago. That's warm for y'all. That's warm for February. I know that. Oh, Shauna said she celebrated Galentine's Day with a few girlfriends and it was fun. I have never done that, but I know my daughter and her friends have done it. When we get together, when me and my friends get together, we don't really call it anything. We just call it hanging out. That wasn't a term back in the day, but I feel like from time to time, we just make it a Galentine's Day. And I just think everybody should have a squad. Just there need to be a lot of people, with just a few where you can just get together, kiki, chit chat, and just love on each other, basically. But that is a great idea. Absolutely. Okay, guys, let me hop on over here. Hello, Rita. So again, if you just joined us, you can watch the full coffee chat over on YouTube. It uploads very shortly after we finish. There is a new vlog dropping today at 12:30 Eastern. And of course, you can binge all of the vlogs and all of the content. And please let me know your content recommendations, questions that you may have, whether it's about silver hair care, fashion, lifestyle, fitness. You know what? I forget to do this, y'all. I always forget to introduce myself. I'm Angel, the founder of Maison 276 and creator of the award-winning 3-step system for silver, gray, and blonde hair, a healthy way to brighten, cleanse, and restore the natural brilliance of your hair without purple dyes. Available nationwide at Walmart. Okay, you guys, you have a great weekend, a great Valentine's Day, Galentine's Day, whatever. Love on yourself, relax, and I'll see you next time for Coffee with Angel. Take care, y'all. You're right, Sister Girl Chronicles. In New York, every car was gray. Every car. Have fun, Shauna and the hubby. Tell him we said hi and thanks for letting you hang out with us today on your way to your couples weekend.